Special edition of The Score continues with the champions Barangay Ginebra, Coach Tim Cohn, Tenorio, Scottie Thompson, Stanley Pringle, Japeth Aguilar, and Mark the Spark Caguioa. And everybody na nakasalubong ko today kept telling me, grabe, tingnan mo si Mark. Kondisyon na kondisyon. Yan ang sinasabi sa akin ng lahat. You are in incredible shape. I mean, how excited are you to, be preparing for another PBA season?
Am I in shape? I don't know. I don't think. I mean, this is we're almost a week in practice. That's why Coach Tim is doing twice a day, or even 3 times a day if you know, with the weights. But the way we do things here is, I mean, that will give you that will keep you in shape when you have twice a day practice. So.
Twice a day. Every time Mark enters a game and the Araneta is like, shaking and shaking because people are so excited to see him play. But what is he like as a teammate? Yeah. What is he like as a teammate?
PG version. There's kids watching.
I'll start with Coach Tim. Ito, I'm sure, safe version. Coach Tim, your favorite, I know you have a lot, but your favorite Mark Caguioa story.
Well, first, let me just say, Mark's a freak of nature. His body's a freak of nature. I mean, the way he can stay in shape all the time and play at his age is really something. It reminds me very much of Sonny Jaworski. I coached early against Sonny, and I coached against all those Ginebra teams. And the thing that was really remarkable in that era was that Sonny Jaworski would come out, he would be a player coach, he'd be 46 years old, 47 years old. The fans would be a full house, and they would be there for one thing, and that is to see him play. And if he played 30 seconds or 45 seconds or a minute, they were delirious. They were happy. And I've never seen that ever again until Mark. Mark, they come to the set, and all they want to do is they want to see Mark play. If he plays 20 seconds, they're delirious. I mean, they just want to see him. It's amazing magnetism that he has that is very, very eerily similar to what Senator Jaworski had back in the day.
How does that feel to be compared to the Big J?
Well, you can't really compare. Coach Sonny is a different. Pero just I guess we both have the same attitude. We both have that never say die. We don't like taking things for granted. Like when you're inside the court, when I'm in there for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I'll play like parang yung hindi ka naman tinatamad na you just keep playing with that same intensity, and then nakikita rin ng mga tao yun how you're playing. You're not taking this for granted.
LA, ano ang favorite story mo about Mark?
Well, I have a lot of stories.
Yung pwede i-share.
Kay Mark. Yung mga pwede lang i-share. Ano ba? Wala akong ma-share yung pwedeng ma-share eh. Don't have anything to share.
Ako rin i-share ko rin sa LA.
In front of the camera. No, but just like what Coach Tim said, iba si Mark. I think as a teammate, and as a friend also, nakikita ko si Mark how really dedicated siya dun sa ginagawa niya. With this age right now, para kami naghahabulan lang eh. Yung tingin ko, nakikita ko sa kanya is really enjoying the company of the young ones, especially si Scottie, si AJ. Makikita mo siya yung as a veteran and as a Mark Caguioa, iba yung makikita ng mga young players na nakikipagbiruan yung Mark Caguioa sa rookies or sa mga sophomores or yung mga bata. Tingin ko yung isa sa special kay Mark dito sa team na to. That's why he's Mark Caguioa. Everyone loves him. And he always reminds us every time we play like lousy or soft in the game. He always reminds us that these fans, which Senator Jaworski or former Senator Jaworski always reminds us every time he makes a talk, na itong mga taong to nagpunta dito to pay and to see us play hard. They're expecting us to win, but kung matatalo man tayo, at least they see us fight in the game. He always reminds us that pag medyo lousy sa game kami. So that's the value of Mark Caguioa, and I think yun yung isa sa masasabi kong maganda kay Mark dito as a veteran.
Japeth, do you remember the first time na nagkakilala kayo ni Mark dito sa Ginebra? Do you remember yung first encounter nyo?
Actually, grade 6 ako noon nung...
Wow!
Hindi, first time
ang tanong ko lang, first day sa Ginebra, grade 6 eh.
And then, grabe, hindi ko alam na makaka-teammate ko siya. You know. Ateneo.
Wow.
So, you also... national team siya nun, tapos nagpo-practice siya. So, yun.
Nilapitan mo siya.
You with your dad,
Yes.
with Peter? Your dad, Peter?
No, yeah. Yes, coach.
Hey,
My-
I coached his dad. So,
So ano naalala mo dun sa yung parang first time na nag-meet kayo?
Sobrang light. Sobrang light talaga. If we came from a bad game, ganyan, he keeps it light. Kasi sometimes tendency, medyo may tension, medyo stress out, ganyan. Pero siya, parang move on, ganon. Let's improve, keep going, ganyan. Kaya minsan madalas ko siyang kalokohan sa practice eh.
Okay, Scottie, ikaw naman, so you're one of the younger members of the team. And I think nakikita na marami. You know, just like LA, Mark, JJ, you're gonna be a legend, in this institution that is Ginebra. Do you remember the first day? Punta ka ng Ginebra practice, nakita mo si Mark Caguioa. Ano nangyari?
First day ko pa lang, yun nga, excited ako ma-meet si Kuya Mark, tsaka si Kuya Jay, tsaka
Starstruck.
Yeah, Starstruck.
Na-starstruck ka?
Tapos
remember.
hindi ko talaga siya muna nilapitan kasi baka mamaya strict pala siya. Parang gano'n. Baka mamaya suplado eh. So yun, pero tumatagal ako sa team, siya na yung laging talagang lalapit sa'yo. Siya yung makipag-band sa'yo.
I'm sure yung mga friends mo, barkada mo, family mo, isa yan sa mga unang tanong nila sa'yo nung nag-Ginebra ka. Uy,
Si
pare,
Mark,
kamusta
si
yung Mark
JJ?
Caguioa? Ano yung sinasabi mo sa kanila nun?
Ano ba? Good or bad? Hindi, yun lagi nilang tanong sa akin. Lagi kong sinasabi talagang leader siya sa team. Yun talaga yung isa sa... mahal na mahal niya yung mga young guys. Kasi siya lagi nakikisama. Off the court talagang nakakabiroan namin. Pero sa court, talaga siya. Role model talaga. Concern siya lagi with the team. And lalo-lalo na sa pagiging healthy mo. Kailangan talaga, alam naman natin, kahit hanggang ngayon, condition pa rin si Kuya Max. Sinasabi niya talaga na maging healthy palagi.
Sally, you're the newest guy here.
Yep.
How did Mark welcome you to the team?
Oh, definitely just his insight on, being here for so many years, being in the PBA, so many different championships. I don't have all these stories, but definitely during the big games, playoffs, and the finals, Mark can always give me that other set of eyes that I'm not seeing while I'm playing in the game. Like whenever I hear him give me some advice, I know it's real because he's been in this league for so many years. He's a veteran, so definitely that second set of eyes, in the games, I can always count on Mark at LA to let me know something.
Do you want to be a coach someday?
I haven't, really thought about that. I'm just, I haven't been, talaga. I just, I'm still enjoying the company with the, I don't want to be stressed like an coach.
Well, Mark sees the game in coach's eyes. That's no doubt about it. I mean, he'll be the first one to talk to everybody coming in during the halftime, especially if we're not playing well. He'll be the first one to call everybody out. But he sees the game. And the other thing about Mark is that he plays the same way all the time. I mean, there's never a letdown, even in practice. I mean, you give him the ball, allow him to go at somebody. Doesn't matter who's in front of him. He's going to go at him. And whether you're a rookie or a vet or you're Stanley, doesn't matter. He's going to go at you. And so that's very unique, very unique. And people don't understand the uniqueness of that. And that's why Mark himself is very unique in this league.
Well, just as Coach Tim said, Mark's ready to go. As always, this team is ready to go for a new season in the PBA. So, tatanong natin sila, how ready are they for another year of PBA action. We'll find out when the score returns.
The ultimate goal talaga this year is to get that All-Filipino, especially sa akin. Kasi lahat ng championship ko ma-import eh. Mark has All-Filipino already. Na kalaban ko siya nun eh. I was in San Miguel. So, ninakaw nila sa amin.